Hey everybody, Retro Gaming Guy here. Today we're going to take a closer look at the 6-in-1 docking station for the Steam Deck. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to see what this has, what the layout is on here, because all of the different docking stations out there for the Steam Deck do differ a little bit in terms of the layout of all the ports and all of that. So we're going to take a closer look. We're going to check out what the quality is like on this as well. So let's dive into it. Alright, so here we have our Steam Deck docking station. This is 6-in-1. This is the box it comes in. And one thing worth mentioning is it comes with this little manual right here, which actually outlines exactly what each of the ports are, what they do, and also gives you some troubleshooting tips on the back if you were to have some issues connecting your Steam Deck to this docking station. So I'm going to get rid of the box, get that out of the way. Let's take a closer look at the docking station itself. Very low profile, takes up almost no space at all on your desk or wherever you're going to be actually docking your Steam Deck. And one thing I noticed right here is, I'm going to try to get the right angle here, maybe with that light. You can see here, this is actually all ribbed, and it's got this rubber lining, both on the back, bottom, and then in the front of this lip that cups and holds the Steam Deck. So what that's going to do is make it so it's a non-slip surface, and it holds the Steam Deck in place very nicely. So the rest of this is all metallic, nothing plastic on here. We've got some non-skid rubber strips on the bottom too, so if we put this down, it's not going to be sliding across any surfaces or anything like that. We don't want it to be doing any of that. We want it nice and secure. On the back is where you're going to find your ports. We have our Ethernet right here, 3 USB 3 ports, HDMI, this is a regular HDMI. That's how you're going to connect this docking station to a TV or monitor. And then over here is where we actually plug in our power supply cable. And you're going to want to use the power supply cable that came with your Steam Deck. I have mine right here. The other end of this goes directly into the power outlet. So it's ready to go. I'm just going to connect that so you see exactly how that's done. And then this cable here is going to plug directly into our Steam Deck. So this is basically an extension of this right here. So we'll flip this around. Let me grab my Steam Deck and let's put this into place. So it just sits on there just like so. You can see you just slide it to where you want it on the bottom. Once it's there, it's not going to slide or anything like that because of those non-skid, non-slip rubber inserts in there that are stuck to the inside of the little docking platform there. This plugs directly into the top of our Steam Deck, and that is literally all we have to do in terms of connecting the Steam Deck to the docking station. Now, of course, we're going to want to have an HDMI cable to connect from our docking station to our TV or monitor. Now, this is capable of 4K, so make sure that you get yourself a HDMI cable that has 4K capability to it. You could certainly use one that doesn't have 4K, but it makes sense to take full advantage of what this docking station and the Steam Deck has to offer. So I have one right here. I'm going to actually plug that in, make sure that it slides right in there with ease, and it does. And we are pretty much good to go there. Now, I don't have the ability to show you guys what the screen looks like on my capture card because my capture card is not compatible with the Steam Deck, but you're able to now turn on your Steam Deck and you're going to get that feed because of this cable and the docking station directly up to a TV or monitor and be able to play along either with external controllers, which you can connect via either Bluetooth on the Steam Deck itself or directly wired in or with USB receivers into these ports on the back. So this really does take your Steam Deck experience to the next level where you can play this not only as a handheld but as a home console, just like you would do with a Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, you can see firsthand from this video that we opened this up, we took a closer look at what it has to offer. First thing that jumps out to me is quality. It's made entirely of metal, there's no cheap plastic on here, so we know that it's not going to break or fall apart on us. It's going to keep our Steam Deck safe and secure, and the fact that we have the rubber lining on all 3 sides of the lip that the actual Steam Deck sits inside of means that it's going to keep it locked in place. It's not going to be sliding around, which I have seen on a lot of the cheaper options out there where it just doesn't really cup it tightly and it leaves it kind of just sitting in place, but if you were to bump it or anything like that, it would dislodge. That's not the case here. It really grabs onto it. You saw me kind of moving it back and forth and trying to shift it. It doesn't allow you to reposition other than just lifting it out of that lip when you're ready to use this as a handheld and no longer use it docked. In addition to that, we have those 3 USB 3 ports on the back side, which is great to have them as USB 3s. We have the regular HDMI, which is probably another one of the most important aspects of this, because that's what enables you to use your Steam Deck docked and as a regular game console, as opposed to strictly a handheld game console. So love everything about this. I think it's a great price point as well. So I'm going to put a link for you guys in the description of this video. If you want to get some more information on this, jump down there, take a look at what they have to offer currently on this particular docking station. All thumbs up from me. Really happy with it. High quality. Definitely stand behind this product. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button on the video. It's a huge help to me here on YouTube. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your support. I'll see you on the next video.